Hello everyone, and welcome to Cards and Coffee Time. Are you ready? We are doing an Easter card series, and I'm so excited. We're going to be doing 10 cards in 10 days, and this is day 2. This card is so cute, and I'm ready to get started. Card number 2. Here we go. Okay, for card number 2, I'm using the same paper pad that we used yesterday. This paper pad is from American Crafts, and it's called Welcome Spring, I believe. And the stamp set is the Simon Says Stamp Some Bunny stamp set. We're going to go ahead and get started stamping our bunny. I'm using the Mini Misty tool and Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And again, we're going to be using our alcohol markers to color in the little Easter bunny. This little Easter bunny is adorable. Love that little floppy ear there. We're coloring his ears pink, his cheeks, his little feet, and then we're going to go over with a little bit of a darker pink. And again, I am a rookie at blending with these alcohol markers, so I'm just self-taught, so I'm doing what I know. I decided that I'm going to color the Easter Bunny gray. So we're going to start off with some light gray. Going around those toes and the little belly. Now we're going to cover in his face. And then we're going to take a medium shade of gray and just go over the edges here. The stamp set is so adorable, has a lot of cute sayings to it, and it came when I had ordered the Simon Says Stamp March 2017 card kit. This was included in it, and that kit I know has been sold out, but you might be able to purchase the stamp set individually. For more information on that, you can visit simonsaysstamp.com. And we're going to call our bunny done. We're going to get our scissors and we're going to cut him out. Okay, now that he's cut out, we're going to work on our card front. We're going to start off with these 3 pattern papers. And to save time, I just stacked them the way I want them to be layered. And then I'm using my rectangle die, and I'm going to run the whole thing through my die cut machine. And I ran it through my Big Shot, and now we're going to separate it. Since there were so many, that bottom piece stuck a little bit, but it still turned out pretty good. Okay, now those bottom 2 pieces, I want it to be kind of wavy, so we're going to run that through the Big Shot using my wave die. And then we're going to basically layer them like that. Now I decided I have this leaf die, and I thought it would be perfect to make the end of a carrot with. So I'm using the green pattern paper that I showed you earlier, and we cut that out. There we go. And we're just going to trim it into 3 different pieces, make it a little bit smaller. And I'm so sorry, I do not remember who made that die. When I first started crafting, I threw all my dies by name. So all my leaves are in an envelope and all my hearts are in the envelope, and I took them out of the packages. Here we're going to make a carrot. So I just took my alcohol markers, a yellow and an orange, and I put them on a regular white cardstock, and then we cut them out the shape of a carrot. But I think it needs to look a little bit more like a carrot, so I'm grabbing my white gel pen. That one was empty, so let's grab a fuller one, and we're just going to draw a couple lines to make it look a little bit more like a carrot. And I think that turned out great. Now I'm taking my craft knife, and I want this little bunny to be holding the carrot. So I cut a little slot by the legs, and now I'm adhering the leaves to the back of my carrot. There we go. Cute carrot. Ah, I love it. We're going to put him right in the bottom of the bunny there. And I think that looks so cute. He's holding the little carrot. Love that. Okay, now we're going to stamp our sentiment. The sentiment I chose says, let's see, some bunny far away is missing you. I love stamp sets that have the main word and then it has something to go with it in smaller words underneath. Just love that. We're stamping it up in black ink. And we only needed to do it once, which was nice. Okay, now we're going to layer our card. We're going to get our foam tape roll here. We're going to add some adhesive to the back of both of the wave pieces that we cut. Then while we have it out, we're going to add some foam tape to our bunny. There we go. One more. Awesome. Okay, and now we are going to layer our card. We're going to peel off that backing. We're going to lay that right there at the bottom. Take our second sentiment piece and put that right underneath it. Now we're going to add our little bunny, removing that backing. And I realized that since he's going to be on our little, right in the center there, we're going to need to add a little bit more dimension. So we added a couple more pieces of adhesive there. Stick him right to the left of the card and he is basically almost done. We're going to adhere our card front to our card base right in the center, and this is standard A2 card base, and it's white cardstock, and we're using some Glossy Accents. Now the Glossy Accents that I'm using, I just took my big bottle and added it to a fine tip smaller bottle. It's just easier for me to handle, and I did that with my Tombow Mono multi glue. Put that in the smaller bottle as well. We're adding some black to his eyes there. Now, I think the card needed just a little bit more, so I grabbed my sequins, and these are like almost match the bottom color of the card, so we're going to add a few to the card here. Now here, I think I went crazy. Yep, I did. I put sequins everywhere, and after I did that, I realized, okay, that was a little too much. So after I had put them all down, I decided to remove a few, which is the good thing the glue was still wet because it was pretty easy to remove. Yeah, a little too much. There we go. Let's take those off. I think 6 worked out perfect. Adjust those a little bit. There we go. And that's it. Card number 2, guys. For our Easter card series 2017, card number 2. Hope you join me next time for card number 3. I hope you get inspired here and have fun watching. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by.